Wow. That is so sweet.
Get natural sugar that much?
All right. So I am not looking forward to this video. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm a little scared. I'm gonna try some fruits today because I do not like fruit, and that may come as a surprise to you, but it's more so texture oriented. I'm sure flavor has to do with it at some points. And we'll find that out in a second here.
Like you like smoothies, you like fruit juices, you like cider, you like a lot of things that have the same flavors. Obviously, those are all generally sweetened or have something else in it. But it's mainly texture.
Yes.
Because like there's a very large handful of things he won't try just because the texture or the smell.
Yeah, it's true. I don't like a lot of sauces and things, but fruit is one of them. I don't really eat fruit on a regular basis other than, like she said, in smoothies or if it's a fruit juice or something like that. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to sort these out actually, and specifically into an order of what I'm most scared to eat first.
I think that's this.
So, yeah, I would say that's probably I'm most scared to eat that. I would say the apple, I'm not quite as...
No, do it over here.
Oh, okay.
So that is most scared. Apple is first. You got nectarine.
This is second to last. Yeah, the nectarine is second to last. So, and then I would say...
Strawberries and grapes.
I think strawberries and then grapes. So we've got apple, from least to most scared. Apple, strawberries, grapes, nectarine, and pineapple. Yeah, the pineapple is kind of terrifying.
Tried to get a different variety of things.
Yeah.
Or variety of things, and the store was out of a lot because a lot of it was on sale or just didn't look good, and we're in a weird season for fruit changes. So. All
right. Well, I guess let's get into this.
Do you want to smell it first? Apple smell good.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't smell like much to me.
It
remind me of like an apple orchard. That plate's like bouncing up and down. Cut yourself.
I was gonna get you a Honeycrisp because they're sweeter, but because they were on sale, they did not. They were really picked over. So you have a Gala apple.
Fancy.
Which is one of my favorite ones.
All right. She just goes right in. Oh, man. I mean, the flavor's not terrible. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
It's a really sweet apple. I'm not enjoying it too much. I would definitely say the texture is getting me pretty bad there. It's got kind of like a soft, squishy, pasty feel to it.
So
I don't
these
know.
ones.
You're good at cutting that apple, except for that one.
It's because it was the end. So apples range in texture from like this to harder to more grainy feeling.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a middle one.
Yeah, I definitely get that graininess. But yeah, like I said, the flavor wasn't terrible. It was a little sweet, like almost overly sweet. I don't know. It was to me, but and then yeah, I'm going to approve or disapprove each fruit. And
I feel like we're not gonna win in this.
Yeah, we'll see which side wins. But I would have to say with the apple, I would have to say that I disapprove of the apple. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for
You're gonna disapprove like everything.
I don't know, maybe not. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough. There's probably gonna be more that I don't like than I do, but all right, moving on.
Strawberries.
Get it open.
Okay, so these are a couple of these old, so they might be a little soft.
Just a nibble.
We'll put it in quarters for you.
I'll take the little one.
Of course you will.
Just the tiny one. I feel like this has similar...
I will say that's not the best flavored strawberry.
Does it have the similar texture to like a... Well, is it a raspberry where you get the crunchiness from the seeds?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not the most flavored because it's strawberries are
Whoa.
out of season.
That is sour. It just went from like polar opposites. Totally sweet to totally sour. I bet it wasn't as bad.
You took it. It's this one's definitely watery.
Yeah. I don't know if I want another one. They have a very, they're very strong. It's like a punch of flavor into your face. Or your mouth.
That's not
it makes sense.
Good image. I mean, they're out of season strawberries, so there's not a ton of flavor there. They're definitely more watery.
Yeah,
and a little bit more sour than what they would be.
I was okay with the flavor. The texture's not too bad actually. It's a little soft and squishy. I don't mind the crunchiness of the seeds. That actually is kind of nice. But I would say overall, I could get behind a strawberry because I think the tartness, definitely helps with the fruit.
Yeah,
it just gives it. If it's too sweet, it's almost like ugh. But approve of the strawberry.
Do you want me to cut this in half?
Yes, please. That's a big grape.
I know, that's why I grabbed it.
The size of these things.
Alright, so I like firmer grapes.
Huge.
But this one's slightly softer.
It does not look appetizing inside.
No, but that's why you eat it whole.
I know, it's like... Does it taste like a grape? Does it taste like a fresh cup of grape juice?
No, grape juice is sweet.
Yeah. So these are a little bit tartar. I don't know if that's a word. More tart.
Not really.
All right.
Like there's a little like in the back, but it's not.
I'm going in. Wow. That is so sweet. Oh my God.
How are you finding all of this really sweet?
I don't know. I mean,
is it because you don't get natural sugar that much? Like fruit sugar. You don't get fructose that much.
Probably not.
And so it's a different sweetness for you.
Well, yeah, and oh my gosh, it's almost like I just ate a bunch of candy. That's how my stomach feels.
How?
Well, just because it feels like there's so much sugar already in my system. Okay, so the texture was with that. I was really terrified by how it looked, but it was...
If you get a whole one, it kind of like pops in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really only cut grapes for little kids.
No, I know, but it was squishy. It was definitely squishy, and I would say the best part about it was the flavor, minus the overly sweetness. The flavor wasn't too bad because it had a little bit of tartness. It had too much sweetness, but if it had a little less sweetness, it'd actually be a really good balance. So I would say overall, just by a thread, that I approve of the grape.
And again, like I prefer firmer grapes. These were kind of in the middle.
Okay. I feel like is it true that the bigger the grape, wouldn't it be a little bit squishier? It's a lot bigger.
Not necessarily.
Okay. It just depends.
It's kind of like blueberries, where it just depends. Yeah, depends on the level. Depends on where they're at.
Yeah. On to nectarine. I almost called it a tangerine.
So again, it's not really ripe, so it's gonna be firm, which is not usually how you eat them.
That's fine.
Usually they're soft.
I feel like soft stuff is just...
I figured.
So it's probably better that it's firm. But...
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I love fruit. And basically everything he doesn't like to eat. And so it's weird to have it around. Because he gets disgusted by some of the things.
Yeah, she snacks on it all the time.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to pop this one open.
It's gonna like fly across the room.
I know.
Come on, Megan. You can do it.
At least I don't have nails right now.
Maybe we should just cut off the side. Do you eat it with the skin too?
Yeah. You can.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I said it's not ripe, so that's why it's...
Well, maybe I just won't have to eat it.
No, you'll have to eat it.
We're gonna cheat. Oh man. It's kind of pretty.
Nectarines are really pretty. So nectarines, peaches, and plums are all kind of in the same realm. I think they're all the same family.
It smells like...
But, question. It's not as accurate because we have a nectarine, but do you know where almonds come from?
I knew this at one point.
You know what family? Well, no, I can't say that because that'll just cheat because then it's sort of how to ask anything else. Do you not know?
No, I don't remember.
Almonds come from the pit of the peach. So peaches are part of the almond family.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's really firm.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not how you would usually eat them. But
it's not a bad texture. I think the firmness does help. My face just looks so terrified before each bite.
Yeah.
The firmness helps. The tart and sweet factor are very, very well balanced in this, even despite the fact that it's not apparently...
I'd say this is the most tart out of everything so far.
I felt like the... What did I say was really tart? Was the grape or the strawberry? Maybe it's a strawberry.
The strawberry thing? Yeah, but that's kind of because they're out of season.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, like these are.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, that was... I could probably eat a few slices of that. I mean, not that I want to right now, but...
They're even... So you can even get these, like, canned, where they're, like, they're... Well, you can't get nectarines. You can get peaches, like peaches and pears canned. So they're like in a syrup and they're like softer.
Yeah, that doesn't appeal to me as much though, I feel like. But yeah, nectarine. Approve. I approve of the nectarine. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the pineapple. Oof. It's probably going to be really tropical. It probably won't be as bad as I think. I would totally enjoy that in a smoothie. But it does kind of suck that I'm not the biggest fan of fruit, because when you look at it, there's so much variety of flavors and textures, and they all have their own uniqueness. Yeah, they're very pretty, and it's almost like eating candy because there's just so many different types. And yeah, this texture is probably gonna bother me. What if I'm allergic to it?
That's what I was just thinking.
I think there's a hair on it.
No, it's yeah, that's
definitely a hair.
That's a dog hair.
My face looks like just so disgusted by it. God. It's not that bad. I mean, the texture is
reactions.
The texture is definitely subpar. But the flavor, it's pineapple. It's exactly what you expect, except there's a little bit more tartness to it. And I don't know. I didn't mind it, but maybe it could be because it's the last fruit. But I would say I'd have to disapprove of this fruit.
So wait.
The flavor was okay, but it was just the texture just is terrifying.
Well, and this is a little bit, I think it's a little bit softer because I've had it a few days. But I was hoping, and I'm glad you didn't, because sometimes you can get a hard piece. In the center.
Yeah,
that's from the core.
Definitely make me dislike it.
Yeah.
It dripped all over me though.
No, because it's juicy.
Yeah, it didn't get over my paper towel, but I would say I hope you guys enjoyed watching me and going through misery trying to eat these fruits, but
I did.
It wasn't all completely true. The misery part. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me eat.
But the main question is, did you actually eat these 3 again?
Again? I mean, I could see myself maybe eating the tangerine, nectarine. Yeah, nectarine. I knew I was gonna mess it up at some point. I know.
Like an orange.
Yeah. Oops. I could see myself eating some of that again, but there's not a big chance that I would just go out of my way to actually eat them.
If I brought you a bowl out of the kindness of my heart with all my love.
I'd have to respectfully decline. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're probably going to try and make a series out of this and do different things with my pickiness and kind of test the limits, and we'll see where it goes, I guess. So if you have any suggestions, feel free. That kind of scares me, but but yeah, that's the end of it, right?
That's it?
I think so.
That's it.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.